Kent Peter here with another video. So you watch this video, it should be September 28, 2024. And today I'm going to talk about why you need to save for a natural, or should I say unnatural disaster. So, for example, in Florida, where I live, we get these hurricanes. And you know, they can be destructive. They can mess up your house. They can destroy your power. So you know, when they destroy the power, it leaves you with no power. You have no way to cook your food or keep your food cold. Or you're like, you know what? I don't get hurricanes. I live in Oklahoma. Or they do get tornadoes up there. And that could also destroy your electricity. In of course, places like California, they get the earthquakes. I've never been in earthquakes. I've never been in a tornado either, so I don't know what those are like. Even though I was in Oklahoma, I never experienced a tornado for 40 years I was there. Arizona, from what I hear, they don't really get natural disasters. But I guess having no rain for extended periods of time, that would be like a natural disaster, if you want to count that as such. Unnatural disaster, that would be like terrorists or wars happening. Like if there was like a nuclear explosion in your area, which would suck. That would be like an unnatural disaster. That would be man-made disaster. Like a nuclear bomb shutting off. Or there was just a war going on. Maybe the government shut down. So this is why you need money. You need to save up for this kind of stuff. One thing you want to save is a generator. You don't have to be anything too fancy. I mean, just something like this. A generator like this. Let me tell you something about this generator. It can power your phone. It can charge your phone. It can charge your laptops. But let me tell you something else. This thing is strong enough to turn this light on right here. It's strong enough to work on this light. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. So I just want to show that. So the power goes out. You could use, if you want it, if you need like go in the bathroom, like remove some contact lenses, you just take that light with you. Take this with you. But you know what? This could also have its own flashlight. So it does have its own flashlight. I did a review on this for Amazon. If you go to Amazon, I mean, they actually accept my review. I talk about this. It's strong enough to power on a TV, at least the one in my room. I don't know about this bigger one in here. It's strong enough to work on my sander. I tried to use it on my vacuum, but it didn't work because you know when I was messing around, just like, you know what? Maybe I could use this to help me flip furniture. Cause you know I'm saving up money to like do the furniture flipping. Like maybe I could plunge like in the vacuum and clean up the couches. But I'm not sure this is strong enough for that. At least was strong enough for like the blue, like the red though vacuum. The vacuum I'm trying to get is it's like a small wet vac. So I don't know if it's gonna be strong enough for this. I might have to get a different generator. Another thing you want is like canned goods. So good thing about canned goods, these don't have to be in the refrigerator. You keep them at room temperature and you just open it up and eat it. And when does this expire? So I'm looking at it. It expires May the 8, 2026. So that's like what, 17 months from now. So these do last for a while, but you think this lasts a long time. Let me show you something. I made a YouTube short of this a while ago, so this really lasts a long time. So just like the canned goods, this will last for, you keep this at room temperature. But let me show you how long this lasts. I don't know if y'all can see this. So that is May 2054. Man, I know P.S. gonna be 100 in that year. That's a long time from now. That's like 30 years, a little less since it's made, so it's like 29 and a half years. Same thing with this one, it's May 2054. So basically, these last like 3 decades. But of course, you're gonna need the high ways to cook your food. I mean, you could eat this at room temperature, but it just doesn't taste as good when it's like room temperature. And plus, sometimes you want to have it heat up to like kill the, you want to have it heat up so to kill the bacteria. Because when I first moved in here and the power went off, I had these type of soups. I was eating them straight out. Well, obviously I took it out of the can, I put it in like a bowl, and I started eating it. I had no way to warm it up. But that's not gonna happen next time. I have a way to warm it up now. And this lunchbox right here. So when the power goes out, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this, like this can, I'm gonna empty it out into here. So basically you just put food in here. Like I put my ramen noodles in here, I heat them up. And when I'm going to work, when I'm ready to eat them, I just plug it in. I'll plug in like right here. It warms up, and then I just eat the ramen noodles. But with this soup, this chunky soup, I'll just heat it up, and it does get pretty high. I did test it when I first got this thing. It does get really hot. But now when there's no power, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna use this. Like plug this lunchbox into here. Like all it comes with cords, so I'll be able to connect it, which is a good thing. So it comes with it connects with USB cords and the regular plug. You can also, there's also like these stove tops you could get on Amazon. So that'll be another way to cook food. That probably would be better. Kind of stove tops probably would be better for cooking this. Because I'm looking at this right now, you are supposed to put like hot water into here. So I guess at some point maybe I will get one of those stove tops, but for now I'm not gonna worry about it. And of course you will need batteries. So it's good to have these kind of stuff. I mean, there are some bigger generators. Obviously, this generator is not going to power my refrigerator. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. It's not going to power your refrigerator. Maybe a little small one, but even that's pushing it. I don't even know if it was power the small one. But there are some bigger generators that you can use to keep your food cold. So this one doesn't use gas, it's pure electricity. There's two ways you can charge. You can charge it up into the wall like at home, or you can charge it up in your car. So those are two ways you can charge this. And of course, you're gonna need some medical supplies and all that in case you cut yourself. You have to give yourself your own. You have to give yourself stitches, which I've never done before. So medical supplies, food. Those are like the main things you're gonna need in case of either a natural or unnatural disaster. Where it's a hurricane taking your electricity, or maybe there's a war going on or the government shuts down and you're by yourself. We all don't want to think of that. The government shutting down. I mean, it could happen. There could be a time when there's no more government and you are just on your own. I mean, it could happen. I mean, hopefully it doesn't. It never happens, but it is a possibility. That's when it's good to have like these canned goods that don't need to be in the refrigerator. And these things right here. I mean, 30 years, that's a long time. That's before it expires. Notice it say that's by 2054, which means it probably lasts an extra 10 years after this. Who knows? So I just want to show that. So do you have a plan for either a natural or unnatural disaster? Do you have a plan? I mean, let me know in the comments, because I know this video is different than my usual videos. This storm that's going on in my area, it made me think about this topic. So this is why I'm going over it in the video. So you need to make sure you save up money for this kind of stuff. Make you use some of that emergency fund for this stuff. Also, you may need some medicine too. But with that being said, have a good weekend. Bye for now.